here we are again. We believe with Choo Choo. All have to do with where Choo Choo.
Mongo not no. Mongo only pawn in Game of Life.
Yes. Why Mongo is only pawn in Game of Life? Because they installed the toaster. And of course, we fell out of the choo choo. Jump! Actually, we're not. The train's not going super fast, so.
What's fun until it gets weird?
No.
My legal right to be anywhere on my property. My legal right to. I'm not reading that out loud.
Only if you want it on stream and for the whole internet to know.
Well, I don't want the internet to know.
Well, then please stop.
When all else fails, I can always blank to blank.
Please stop. You're not ahead, Aiden. You're actually 6 miles behind. Please stop.
An Amber Alert. Bap.
Interesting.
The undeniable appeal of cat. Yeah? If a girl has a cat, I'm probably going to spend more time with a cat than the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. You know me, I love cats.
To a concerning level, but yet they all hate you.
Mom's cats like me.
For now.
That's adorable. Flightless birds. Blank. Awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice. Actually caring. Awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice. Destigmatizing. That's some funny shit, man. That's some furry kind of stuff there. I mean, it's a literal cat, so of course it's furry. It just looks so soft.
I bet you that's what you say to all the cat girls.
Oh, farmer.
A 10-wheeler is pulling into the station.
Yay.
You know what it has?
What?
10 more wheels than you do. Mem.
I find it funny that Strange New Worlds is still using the phaser rifle prop from Discovery.
I find
When
it
they
funny
made,
that they're still using Discovery.
well, here's the thing though. They also made their own phaser pistol prop, so you'd think they'd make their own phaser rifle prop. But no.
No, we'd rather use material from a series that the
That was
the
shit.
fans, well, the fans unilaterally agreed was crap.
Yeah.
I've
And
yet
if
to
you think Star
meet.
Trek Discovery is good, you're wrong.
Hmm, it's their opinion. They can be wrong about it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Hmm.
excuse me. I'll be back, Zachary.
Hmm. Hmm. Good. I wish that actual steam engines were only this expensive. Then again, back then they were a lot. I'm pretty sure this isn't quite 1 to 1. Hmm. Quick, hyper important question.
What?
Why? Why, Gary? Why? Wow, I see. That important, huh?
Uh, oh, so that's how that. Why do I just? Why do I? Why can I stretch? I can just have someone stand on my back.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Anyway.
Hmm. 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 What?
I'm not. I'm not showing you.
Why are you looking at stuff that isn't safe for work?
Ugh,
Why?
brother. Ugh. What is
Why?
that? What is that, brother?
People, we've officially lost them. I don't think we're getting him back.
You're never getting me back.
Oh, good. See ya. Bye.
Don't leave me. Bye.
Bye. Oh, good. Mouse.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hello. If you're hearing this, chances are you've made a very poor career choice.
There's a far better one.
Welcome to your new summer job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
Dude, you'd love Into the Pit. You probably wouldn't survive it, but still.
Does it have jump scares?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. No, there's a better way to answer. There's a better way to answer that question. Does it have jump scares? Is it Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes. Well, there's your answer.
It has them, but they're very much. The vast majority of them are based off of actions in the game. So not random.
Oh. Well, Foxy's wasn't random.
What?
Well, Foxy's jump scare wasn't random. You just had to, constantly check on him, or
Stay in the camera. That's still one of the funniest concepts to me.
What?
So, what if I told you that some of the animatronics in the original game could get into your office and then never jump scare you?
Really?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Technically, Freddy, Bonnie, so Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica could all technically do it.
So Boop,
So
so so Boop Snoot, Boop Snoot, Hugs, and Pizza.
all of them could technically do it. You just have to get insanely lucky for it to happen. If I remember correctly.
And basically, you'd probably have to be pretty much at the end of the night too.
No. Strangely enough, the only one that actually requires you to do it at the end of the night to like guarantee it wouldn't, screw up
Freddy.
would be the out of power.
Well, and then you'd have to pray for Freddy to do the long version.
Yeah. So if you get lucky, Freddy will do the long. So his song has a short and long. Actually, a song is random how long it is. So randomly cut out based off of a whole bunch of details. I'm no Five Nights at Freddy's expert. I just know this because somebody made a really entertaining video about all of it. But so Freddy, in the out of power, you need to get lucky with the long interval. You need to get lucky with the long music player, and you need to get lucky with the last pause. The problem is I think the longest possible one, which is hard coded into the game, is I think it's like 2 in-game minutes. I want to say, not in-game, 2 actual minutes. I should. But yeah, it's like 2 minutes is the longest possible one before the game is hard coded to kill you. What?
Really?
Yeah. So on the power up specifically, the game is hard coded to kill you after a certain period of time.
Which, in that period of time, depending on how far you are in the night, could result in you still winning.
Yeah, because the clock is still running, which is how you can run out of power and then still win.
Which is how Markiplier
Mm-hmm.
beat 420 mode.
Yeah.
Because he was praying, do the long one, do the long one, and he's like, oh no, I'm screwed, I'm screwed.
And
Ding,
then
ding, ding,
yeah,
ding. Oh
because
my god!
the timer still runs. So
His,
it is
his reaction when he finally beat it.
now. With that being said, there's another way he easily could have beat the game.
How?
Drop your FPS to 1 frame per minute. Well, one
Really?
FPS. Yep. You can beat any night on any difficulty at 1 frame.
How long will it take, though?
It'll take about the same time because I guess the in-game timer isn't tied to the frames, but the movement intervals are, or something like that.
So, like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 1,500 frames before Foxy triggers.
Something like that, yeah. But if your game's running so flippin' slow that not yes, things will trigger, but they won't have enough time to do anything. Thanks, Astral Spiff, for that one. You made a really good YouTube short that explained that. It's pretty funny though.
Well, you excuse me for a second.
No, I can't excuse you for a second. Probably going to go stab a hat. With another hat. That was set on fire by that other hat. Mm.
Cheese.
Soundboard to make sure he can't get me into trouble. Now, like, it's not hard to get into trouble considering Disney and I'm trying to think of the two companies so far which have actually blocked videos because their automated music bots decided to flag them because you had the audacity to play a game with that music in it. Hmm. 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 We made $12 off of that stop. Hmm. If I wasn't eating, we'd probably be jumping to something else already. Hmm. 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 Meow. Meow. Hmm. Meow. Will he ever return? The world may never know. Hmm. 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 Mim. Hmm. Meow. Hmm. Hmm. This train's sitting here too long. And I'm eating my nuggets, but should you need to go? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yes, I hate this. It is
You are
revolting.
revolting.
More?
Yes, please.
Data, data, data. If you don't like something, you don't ask for more. Then again, it is data, so
Yeah, but once again,
there were some scenes where that emotion chip thing was forced,
yeah. But that one was
like the whole Mister Tricorder bit.
yeah, but once
But
again, so here's the flip side to that thinking. And correct me if I'm wrong on this. So it's almost like the main reason why I like that scene. So who was it that we were talking to who just hated that scene because they felt, oh, it wasn't,
I think it was
you
Dom.
know, Dom. Yeah. Sorry, Dom, not actually throwing shade at you, but the reason why I personally love this scene. So he notes, he points out the obvious, the follow up conversation of, oh, well, if he didn't like it, then why would he be asking for more? Well, my counter to that is that it's a sensation. We're talking
Data
about
felt well. He has felt before, but he hasn't actually had much experience with emotions. Because there was one TNG episode where his brother actually was able to give him emotions,
mm,
transmit him emotions, and the
mm-hmm,
emotion chip that Moore had was damaged, and Data eventually repaired it and updated it, built a new one, whatever you have, So, yeah.
Well, ignoring that, in terms of a person, it's almost like a blind person being able to see for the first time, like, or a deaf person being able to hear. Like,
Right.
just imagine that for you, your entire life, you've only ever experienced pure blackness as like a full blown blind
Or
person,
or just blur.
or just blur. Because I know that one's actually more common than true black. Well, you don't technically experience true blackness when you're truly blind. There's actually a very specific color you experience, but ignoring that, because that's a long jaunt off into the weeds over there.
Right, there's actually a color.
There's a specific color that they see that isn't truly black, but it's what they see when they're blind.
Can we replicate that color?
Yeah? I forgot what its actual name is, but there is a name for it. Because science is weird like that. We can't prove whether or not dreams exist, but we can prove that specifically.
Wait, so we can't prove whether a blind person dreams,
No, we can't prove if people in general dream, but we can prove that.
even though we do dream.
Yeah. Even though it is a phenomenon that all of us experience. And there are scientific explanations for it, but we can't truly prove it. Isn't that fun?
Brother, what?
Isn't that fun?
Ew. Brother, ew. What is that? What is that, brother? Why?
Why, Gary? Why?
Why, Gary? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why, Zachller? Why?
Anyways, moving aside.
Let's continue the explanation of the data thing. It's
Yeah,
he's not experienced it. Well, he's
yeah.
has very limited experience with it.
So as I explained to Dom, the reason why he wants more is because sure he hates it. It is revolting, but he wants to experience that feeling again. Like he's never experienced it, and now he's experiencing it. It's almost like the cat when they rescue the cat. I can't remember the cat's name.
Spot.
Yeah, when they rescue Spot and he's sitting there holding it, going, "Hey, I think my emotion chip is broken." As he's sitting there petting the cat, and
He's crying tears of joy.
yeah,
And Counselor Troy's like, I don't think it's broken. I think it's working just fine.
yeah, like of
I
course
am
somebody
happy
who,
to see Spot, but yet I am crying.
hmm,
It's like I think the chip might be malfunctioning.
oh yeah,
I am
because
happy to see Spot, yet I am crying. And apparently, how Spot survived was it ate Picard's fish. That yeah. Apparently, she ate Picard's fish, but
hmm,
apparently she didn't either because Picard's fish later appeared in Star Trek Nemesis.
either way, my point still stands that for somebody who literally had the emotions plugged into them, like experiencing anything is some new, almost foreign experience. I mean, it's almost like when you go to a new place for the first time and
Right. You want to
you're walking.
experience all that place has to offer.
Yeah. a matter of fact, the oh man, I really love that one description that somebody said that they are envious of the people. So this person was talking about in the sense of a book, how the first time when you read a book, it's this new wondrous experience. And then every single time you read it afterwards, it's just not quite the same. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know we've both experienced this with video games where your first time playing through one for the first like the first time you play through X video game for the first time, it's the experience is extremely different than when you play through it the fourth or fifth time.
For instance, when I played the Walking Dead game for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
that it legit brought me to tears. A specific character's death brought me to tears.
Hmm.
And no, it wasn't Lee.
Hmm.
Even though his
I,
death, yeah, it was sad.
actually, I'll say right now there. Oh, Aiden, remember the Pokemon episode I pointed out to you?
Yeah,
I don't know if you've actually watched it yet, the one I was highlighting. But there was one Pokemon episode that at the time when I watched it, uh, at the time when I watched it, I was going through some stuff emotionally, and the episode actually hit so flipping close to home that I had to stop midway through it because it was just
it
like
brought you to tears.
yeah,
Because I remember what that was, and I remember what you were going through. I'm not going to say it on
yeah,
stream because that's your business, but I understand fully.
yeah, and sometimes it's kind of crazy to see what does it, but at the same time, like sometimes things strike that close to home, and it's just like something that normally wouldn't have affected me that badly, or would have been a that's neat. And that time watching it for the first time, it's just like,
Well, because normally you're not a very emotional person.
oh, I am emotional, but it's like,
You are able to keep your emotions in check.
yeah, like there's definitely like it's not every day that I get emotional about something,
And
especially
you're
to
not
that
a crier.
degree.
And you're not
Yeah,
normally a crier.
and that one just struck so flipping close to home. That's like, you know, a heart stopper. But yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
Huh?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Um, while I'm looking through something, it only took us 7 tries, which you can count on one hand if you're somebody from Chernobyl.
Uh, um, um,
He's-
um, Um, that's yeah.
It's it's just mean. Oh, come on. Please actually start.
Anyway, Zach, I'm gonna head to bed because, well, I'm gonna head back to bed, I should say, because I went to
Why?
bed. Well, I went to bed, and then we had that thunderstorm.
You're gonna beat the crap out of the thunderstorm. Then they'll be singing Thunderstruck.
Thunder.
That's such a good song. Okay, so that game's refusing to launch.
Anyway,
I
I'm gonna
want it
head.
to launch. Okay. Like how he leaves before I even have a chance to respond. Dick. Um. We're gonna quickly play a quick game of What's on That Drive? And how you play this game is you go into your computer folders and files. So my computer has multiple different drives, and a few of them are NVMe, other ones are mass storage. Speaking of which, I should probably just start converting most of them to mass storage. Well, I should stuff larger NVMe drives in and then get really big mass storage drives because, well, as it turns out, 2K video takes up like a single 2K video in and of itself is okay in terms of space it takes up on your computer. Huh. You're installed there? Was that to make you work, or is that because you're a jerk? Alright, that game can be moved right away. Yeah. So, just notice that Homeworld's installed on the C drive. So, for anybody who doesn't know basic operating system stuff, C drive on Windows is generally your primary drive. That's the iteration of Windows you're running off of. And it's okay to have things installed on your C drive with it, especially in my case where it's an NVMe drive. The main thing is installed. What are you then? Come back. All right, you can stay because you're actually a pretty epic game, but you're getting the can. You're not allowed to be there. Go away. Uh, yeah, that's all fine. Okay. Um, empty. Watch this. That was like the save data for that game. Can we save space on this drive? Aw. Or you open you comment. What are you guys doing on this drive? All right, I'm just going to install that. I haven't. I have. I played it for a minute, so all the more reason to get rid of that particular game. I'm not going to specify what. Er, Okay. Is it this version? Manage properties. Install. You're fine. Excuse me. Yeah, you're fine. So we need the other version of that game. I hate it when companies make multiple versions of the same dang game. Unify it. Make it one. Don't make it 40. Makes things harder on everyone else. How much space space do we need? So it did. Steam just did a validate, so that needs 124 gigabytes, gagalobytes, bytes of gaggle. All right. We'll let Steam do its verification thing because I'm pretty sure it actually figured out what the heck was wrong with the game, and hopefully will allow us to boot up next time. Do I truly trust that? No, but we can hope. Do we suffer? Let's suffer a different game's zombies before we suffer its campaign. This is going to stink. Because based off of what limited gameplay I have on this game, it's yeah. It's yeah. Yeah. I'm fine with the Call of Duty game trying to do a deeper story, but there are many elements of this game's story that just they weren't worth the data, weren't worth the waste of time. Which one are we? Zombie crates. Public solo custom. Ah, what? Or checkers. Oh, oh, oh. No idea what I'm doing there. AK. Future AK. M4. I kind of wish that the game designers would like go out. Actually, I should say that the owners of these game studios should grab their weapon designers and they should take them out to a range, and then I'm not take them out to a range, and then have a expert of some kind, some variety, go through firearms with them and help them, help discuss with them how you make a real firearm, or at least make one that's convincing. Because some of these just are like, who made that decision? So that's like a saw mag input, which, if you know anything about the saw, that's its worst feature. This has some sort of like grenade launcher on the bottom. Yeah, grenade launcher, automatic fire, stupid mag on the side. And it looks like it should have like a brake here. Yeah, so this looks like it should be hinged, but then is the optic hooked onto this part of the system? Or is it hooked into this part? Of course, they don't let you see the other side because they're too embarrassed. Uh, yeah. Also, don't do this with a real firearm. It's really dumb. Yeah, minigun here is just offensive because um it's not too bad actually the more I look at it. It's pretty offensive, but it's not that offensive and it's not that unbelievable. Why do they have so many snipers in a game that's mostly orders? I mean, at least the shotgun variety kind of lines up. People are really still. You know what? I'm not going to complain about it because the M1 Grand, even to this day, it's still a wonderful battle rifle. It's just. I'm confused why you'd still be using it in space combat? But maybe the rest of your guns are just that unreliable. Ump. I know it's not what they have it named there, but that's an ump. Just, why? Why? Baz makes sense. I would expect the what's it, the M118 or whatever it's called. I'd expect that shotgun. Because unlike the Spaz, which, don't get me wrong, the Spaz has its high points, the other shotgun I was referencing, that one, how do you say, it, don't mess around. Okay, we're done looking at the guns. Why is clicking on that? I hate game devs sometimes. Exit the options, video, advanced, play options. We do not want flipping. Give us windowed borderless at least. Okay. Custom match. Art match. Choose film. Thing beyond. So we definitely don't want that one. That one's distracting. I'd like to figure out this one. This one I had most of the map unlocked in one of my runs. This one isn't horrendous. I want to learn shuffle. So I'm gonna note right now.
Previously on Zombies.
I'm not too offended by this iteration of zombies, and I think the biggest problem that there is with it is the fact that they didn't have an opportunity to iterate on it more. Because I think, well, actually, I'll say this right now. When it comes to Call of Duty Studios, there's a reason why Treyarch makes the best zombies, and it's because they've had the most time to make and iterate.
The data is clear. They've lost nearly 70% of their market value following the results of this investigation.
Why am I not moving yet? Okay, we flipped off the wall. We're good now? Good. Pins. Video. Advanced. Fine. Fine. Miscellaneous. Yes. Alright, that may look a little dumb to some people. Let's judge. Here's the thing about FOV settings. If you have a curved monitor, you can go for much wider FOV and still have it look pretty great. Take that. So this needs power. Okay, you're more power. No opening there. That's their equivalent of revivements, I guess. That's a window. That's probably four step. Okay. So there's nothing I can do with that. So keep in mind, right now we're just looking for the exit. Or at least the way to actually start the map.
I could always toss a few of those super security system wooden boards that just happen to be lying around right by the windows.
Hmm? You have no items in Lost and Found. Okay, that's great. Needs power. But if everything needs power, then how do we turn on the power? You're just out of order. You are power. Walk, don't run, use the handrail. No, I do my own thing. And we can't go through there. That isn't an actual viable door. Banshee is on the chair. You pick up when you pick.
Trust me, this is totally gonna keep the zombies out permanently.
Yeah. I'm still missing something on this map. I just seriously don't know what it is. It's not that. Alright, it's no. Are you kidding me? Could they have made the power any less obvious? Alright, that's annoying. Yep, okay. So now the map actually begins. Oh, they have a bank system. Okay.
This place looks like someone took a big fat dump on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was really hoping that you'd be here.
Greetings, young grasshopper. It is I who was hoping that you'd be here. What is it that you desire most, young one?
I want nothing more than to get out of this nightmare and take everyone that's trapped here with me. Can you tell me how?
The path you seek can only be found within yourself. Though our journey seeks similar results, it is the paths that will lead us there that differ so greatly. Before you lies a journey that will require the fiercest of courage, the strength deepest from within, and the greatest of wisdom.
How do I find this within?
If your mind is ready to begin, you must first prove you are worthy, as the path that lies in front of you will be far more dangerous than anything you have encountered at the foot of your journey. Return to me once you have gained the wisdom of your enemy in combat. It is through their darkness that you must walk before you may find the light you seek.
Okay. Okay. Cats. Go made black cat. Opening door. That one is. Like there's also potentially a trap. Excuse me, coming through. Let's head back this way. Explore this way. The power grid is broken up in this, isn't it? Well, it seems like one power switch wasn't annoying enough at times. What am I complaining about? We got stuff to do. Hmm. Hmm. Now that we've broken your skull with a punch. Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna work that way. Nightmare Summer, directed by Mr. Wilder. Hmm. It's surprising that a double stack magazine, like the one this gun is using, is only 8 rounds. No. Ow. That is very satisfying when it, like, eats them back.
Like Willard's ass crack. And I think he forgot to wipe.
Hmm. Oh, there's a... It's over there. Yeah. Hmm.
Cast calls for a slight chance of death if I don't find Who wants a taste of some good old-fashioned anarchy?
That was Big Boom. Big Boom! We need a... We need a gun. We need a gun. We need cookies. We need 2 guns and more cookies.
My chi is running on E.
Interesting. Yeah. This is like a pistol with like a 3D printed lower body. Um, that's just a giant pistol slide on the top. Um, up we go into the wild blue yonder.
Ain't gonna cut it for this door.
Done. Where are you?
More ammo means more deadheads.
Okay. So this is automatic. Feel about that gun. Hmm.
Punk Fu ain't gonna cut it with this door.
Hmm. There we go. Oh. Hmm. Good reload. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Yep.
You and I have a date with the
Let's try this one. Well, you screwed that up. Sorry, I'm bad. Oh, I forgot to press Q. All right. Also, we're not going to play this game's campaign because why should I? I just realized there's a challenge I could be doing. So, we're going to be moving to this game. Start up. We're moving to Black Ops 2, and we are specifically going to go for the round 1 Pack-a-Punch Gun Challenge. So, to clarify this challenge and how it works, or should I say achievement, because apparently they realized that yes, you can do it. So the goal of the achievement is to get a pack-a-punch gun round 1 without killing any Zambos, or for that matter, without using the bank. Because obviously, if you have access to a bank, you could do it with transit. But without access to the bank, the only way for us to do it is in Buried. And that's because Buried gives you a lot of opportunities to make money. And the only zombie that we are allowed to kill in this endeavor will be the witches. So, yeah. Yeah! And the biggest reason why I even go through the effort of doing this challenge is you'll end up with a fully open map since you don't get Pack-a-Punch until the very end of the map. Alright, let's do this. Surviving on a map round 1 generally isn't too hard. The hardest part is...
chalk outlines of weapons for quite some time. Could it be possible that this is the chalk that creates them?
Not quite, but I like your hustle.
I suspect this place was a ghost town long before the tectonic shift.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we could assemble some kind of device to pry the cell door from its hinges?
I'm fairly confident that Leroy could do it himself.
From your complexion, I suspect that your appetite for alcohol is, He appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. His destructive power just may prove useful.
Mm. Right, there should be another bottle of booze. So we need to be careful with how much money we spend. Hey, buddy. So we're going to need access to the chalk weapon wall. Because we need, as stated before, we need money. Uh, is there more booze spawns? Because we need booze to keep moving, to keep using Leroy. Oh, not seeing it in here. I ran here because I suspected the booze would be in here. This is the shop, after all, the place, the thing. So once again, as part of the challenge, we cannot kill them. Well, part of the achievement. We just can't kill them. Period. End of Cheez-Its. Let's check in here. Did it... Oh! Oh!
I do not care for the stuff, but it is not without its uses.
So which way do we send Leroy here first? Go. Get it? Yes.
Appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. Its destructive power just may prove useful.
Mm-hmm. So the reason why we're having him clear obstacles is because that makes us money.
Oh dear. Once again, I must face the horde in order to locate an item of indeterminate purpose.
Mm-hmm. Wonder how long it takes for the booze to respawn. We might actually be able to get away with less, since we technically only need 5,000 to pull it off. We're going to be doing quite a bit of running around. Oh? Is that just the light? Yeah, it's just the light. Okay. Let's see how much of the map we actually have access to right now, because, well, it's round 1 zombies. So we can't go there. Up there is a spot that we can't go. We could probably get Leroy to hit that from all the way back there.
Ah, yes, like so many things in life, something is missing.
We're just gonna let them all come into the pub. Why am I calling this a pub? Whatever, saloon. See y'all. Is there a faster way to get this thing to reset? Wish I actually had like a list of all of its spawn points. Yeah, alright, give me one sec. I need to change a few things up about how I'm doing this. First things first, I need to do that. Yeah. That's still bad. And then I need to... that, and that. Alright. Let's go. Can this barrier be broken? That's a back entrance. That's neat. Ow. Okay. So there's that entrance.
I will return more suitably equipped.
Hmm. Mm. Mhm. So glad that round one zombies are so pathetic. Hmm. Mm. Let's try to remember to jump this time. If we could figure out how to get into there, we'll probably have to buy our way in. Oh. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Mm. Worth
Oh dear.
buying.
Once again, I must face the horde in order to locate an item of indeterminate purpose.
It was this one. Mhm. Okay. We know how to get up there. If we get up there, excuse me, pardon me, hi. If we can get over there. Yeah. Hmm. Mhm. Mhm. Jump over to here. We're up here now. From up here, we can jump over to here, saving us a bit of money.
I can indeed confirm that the power is now.
Out of here. Mm. Boots. We for sure have two. Mm.
Ah, yes, like so many things in life, something is missing.
Where? Where is the booze? Because with only two, that's not even enough to get into that back area. Our final stop. Is you need at least you need like you need three because you need the one to get Leroy out to begin with. You need one to don't like wasting our money like that, but
Perhaps this item is connected to the mysterious question mark symbols we've been seeing. Ah!
yeah, we're going to make this one this gun. There we go. So if we fill out all of those, that should give us over 5,000. Which then the only question becomes about Leroy's booze. So unless Leroy's booze has more spawn points than I realize, it should be able to do it. Yeah. What? Oh, it was that. You're the bank, aren't you? Come on. Hmm.
In reality, I have no way of knowing which of these is more important.
Let's keep up the chalk drawings. There we go.
Once again, I must face the horde in order to locate an item of indeterminate purpose.
Yes. Come along. That's not good. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, so there's that chalk drawing area there. Hey, you. Oh. Nope, that was just a chair. Is the saloon really not the only place? And it's nice to see that this part of it's so easy. Over. Crossed. Drop down into the horsey pins. Admire the broken up construction. Past. Jump over. Alright. So 2 more chalk drawings. The end. Okay. Do a quick booze check. Try to think if there's other booze spawns. Not in here. Another thing we need to do before we grab more chalk is there a question mark spot back there? No, that's about it. There has to be another spawn point. Yeah, I don't think the bank has it. And there's the trap. Hmm.
I cannot imagine why we will need this, but no doubt we will.
Mm-hmm. Ow. Hmm.
I will return more suitably equipped.
We should be able to get into those buildings if we take advantage of the back area. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hmm. Hmm. Over. Ooh.
A simple trade, I think.
Oh, he's gotta be. That's it. We need to get around. Okay, we can get back up here now. Sweet, which means from this. Ow. So this path doesn't help us. That doesn't help us. We need that path. We need to be able to get over to that area, I think. 'Cause this is the way we came from. Yeah. I do. I think we just wasted our money. Hmm. Oh. How do I... Did I need to buy that one to get over there?
Ah, yes, like so many things in life, something is missing.
Oh.
Much like the perk drinks, alcohol can affect you in ways you may not expect.
Oh, no wonder why this is so hard.
After you
This is why you
consume
can't
this,
miss.
I trust you will assist us.
Going? Alright, good.
It appears to have
We can
cleared
afford
an
another
obstacle for
boost.
us. This destructive power just may prove useful.
So we're going to have to launch Leroy back here. Only get further back than that. The reason why it's important to launch Leroy from as far back as possible. Let's take out that one.
I will return more suitably equipped.
Yeah. Not yet, Leroy. Think we could launch him all the way back from Jug. But this is going to be risky if we do. I hope that because Leroy killed those 2 zombies. Go. Go, 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 go. Everything we've been working towards. Foiled. Okay. Now, it may seem like a bit of an over-dramatization, but I know this all depends on the score. Now, we can save a bit of money because we now know how not to be stupid. $1,000 per booze. And here I thought I had to get lucky with maps. It is nice, though, that there's a good chance of getting 2 free ones. Right. Let's head down. Back it up. So, now that we know what we know, we aren't going to need access to the shock drones as quick.
Check out the huge dude. Hey, big guy. There's something you need? You sure look like you could use a drink.
Get us out. Sweet.
I'd better find the other pieces.
1 free booze. Let's lead Leroy back here. And then what we can do is we can fire Leroy back over here from inside that building, and that should give us comparable money. Come on, big guy.
I got what you want.
With this, now, keep going, keep going. Good. Thanks, Leroy. What's a thou? Past Al. Rocket. There's a third one, which will bring us up to 5,000. Which will be good, because then we just have to work with Leroy and just make lots of money every single time. But it seems like it gives us a free booze every single time we go under 1,000. Which is good, but what the heck? Hmm. Mm, keep drawing. Sweet, we're 5,000. Going up that way will not give us access to more chalk drawing areas, so we're good. Alright, we got power. Hey, Leroy. Hopefully we get this part right. Yeah, we're going to want to launch him from back here.
There you go, big fella.
Hmm?
Hey, he's a destructive son of a bitch.
Sweet.
I think I like him.
So now we need to get Leroy through there. And then we need to get through that house without losing our money. I'm just not sure we'll make it through. Hmm. Hmm. Let's check to see if we get a free booze. Nice. I don't think we're getting a free booze though.
I must have missed something somewhere.
Hmm. Mm. So yeah, we should be able to get Leroy to take that out. Oh, we're gonna need door money, so we're gonna need an extra 1,000 for that. We'll check it. Annoying part is Leroy is both slower and faster than me. I was probably too Leroy. You can hit it from there.
Take this, then do your stuff, okay?
Oh. No! I think that's a reset. I legitimately think that's a reset. Because we can try to fill out more gun spots. But we're going to have to launch Leroy at this door from there. Hmm. His house is making noises because it's the... Hmm? That's claymores. What free question mark spots? We'll see if this mistakes completely butchers our chances. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure we'll have to reset. If If it turns out that we did it bad, we'll uh just change tactics and plan on working on this some more later. We're gonna be going from there. Okay, got it. Let's run really far this way. Hopefully we reset the zombies. And we could send Leroy after that barricade. Yeah, let's do that.
Here you go, big fella.
We screwed that up. Alright, yeah, I don't think we're recovering officially. Do we bother? Let's just change tactics. We're not going to be able to do it anymore, which means we no longer care. And I don't feel like doing a full reset. I want to go through this map fully at least once.
Knee-high to a bone.
In order to do that, we're going to need another booze.
I must have missed something somewhere.
We keep practicing the long shots. Hmm.
I got what you want, buddy.
Very good.
He's a destructive son of a bitch. I think I like him.
Let's spawn him. Yeah. Doesn't. 1,025. You want to go through now or in a minute? Let's explore. That area gets super dark and just ends. That area gets super dark and just ends. Damn it! And then the rest spawn as witches for the rest of the round, right?
Any distance that ain't entirely necessary.
I think we turned wrong. Hmm. Hmm. How many more witches? Mm-hmm. The witch, isn't it? Hmm. Where is it? Did it get stuck on something?
What exactly happened just now?
Ooh, Vulturade. Alright. Hmm. Alright. Hmm. Where are?
Insta-kill.
Let's hunt him down.
There we go.
It may just hit him. I ain't gonna say no.
Mm-hmm. And that's just the Wilsons. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Let them break through. Hmm.
What? I can't smell nothing.
Go. Hmm. 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 We did.
Even a little bit of ammo can go a long way. If you use it right.
Hmm. 5,000. Confusing. Alright. You're not leaving here without a pack-a-punch shotgun. Hmm. Hmm. Where are they? You're dead. Surprise. Why did Vulturade never come back? Like, okay, I get why some perks didn't come back. Some of them made a lot of sense why they did. But some of the other ones, it's just like, why didn't you?
Even a little extra ammo's better than nothing.
'Cause Vulturade has a ton of awesome effects. I say a ton, but it's literally 3. Probably shouldn't be this wasteful. Hmm. We might end up leaving before. No, that's a hole.
Just because we take your help, don't mean we appreciate it.
Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, we're not making it. We're down 10 shot. Ooh, double points. Okay, we have a chance.
Now we got a fighting chance.
Hmm.
What's the problem? I don't smell nothing. Why do I keep running low? We got a little short change with that one.
Hmm.
I really should try
Oh,
out my
it's based off of
other
what
gun.
pistol. I mean, what gun you have out. Great.
I reckon we can leave it with
There we go.
my other travel.
We're leaving with a shotgun. Pack a punch shotgun. See ya. What? I thought that teleported me back. Hmm. I have learned. Hmm. Interesting. You know what? Interesting. We'll figure that out some other time because I thought that's how that map worked. Hmm. Let's go to the campaign. We'll probably need to adjust our graphics, but yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Mhm. Aw. Interesting. Somebody added the game to the wish list that I wasn't expecting. I'm gonna need to hook them up one of these days because I did so for someone else. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to adjust size. Dopey. Hmm. Okay, that's just a bloody mess. Mhm. Object settings. Yes. All right. There we go. That's fine. Shadows high because we are way beyond this era. Extra. Hmm. 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 I think every Friday. Hmm. Yes. Nice. Yeah, they can't hang with you for right now. Yeah, let's start new. Let's go regular. I'm trying to remember this campaign. Hmm.
Secure the building.
Hmm.
Scout every inch of the vault, sir. Except this room.
Hmm.
Safety's on, dipshit.
Hey, old
Hmm.
man. Was Raul Menendez here today?
Sergeant Woods. Raul Menendez is the leader of Cortes Dia and the most dangerous terrorist since Osama bin Laden.
Hmm. Hmm.
Fucking waste of time. Guy's a vegetable. Back off!
All he said was, mi hermana.
Hmm.
That's Spanish for sister, dipshit. You boys better get your shit together. He's gonna attack.
If you have information about a threat to national security, you gotta tell us.
Turn the camera on.
Hmm.
Your old man. He's doing okay in Alaska. Fucking Hudson showed up.
Dad, I'm scared. I need help.
You're 7 years old, David. Stop acting like a baby.
I hate you.
Hmm.
David, wait.
Hmm.
Go back to the army, like you did when Mom died.
Hmm.
Lieutenant Colonel North, NSC. You already know Jason Hudson.
What are you doing here?
Yesterday, Sergeant Woods led a covert team to take on an arms smuggling ring in Angola. This morning, we lost contact.
So go get him, CIA. Why are you here? Castro and the Russians are all over Angola. We can't go in. The CIA have buried the mission. Woods and his squad no longer exist.
We got whatever you need, Mason. Name it.
David can stay with Jenny, like before. She loves having him. He'll be fine.
Dad, you said you'd never go back to the army. You promised me.
It's Uncle Woods, son. He'd do it for me.
Hmm. 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 So FAL 1911 grenades.
They found where I was being held prisoner with a spy satellite. One of them KH-9s. This baby, it shits out a film canister 12 miles up. Then a C-130 comes by, snags it at about 30,000 feet. This was not the digital age. This film had to be processed, analyzed, and delivered, all by hand. Our dog in the fight is a guy named Jonas Savimbi.
Hmm.
You think I'm fucking nuts? This guy.
Yeah, that was an actual thing that happened. They had base satellites which would drop stuff. Oh, fun. That's a great way to start off the campaign. Somebody burning to death. Almost like it's bulletproof or something. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's fun actually recognizing many of these vehicles. That one over there is French. Begs the question, are we actually serving with French forces? Might be. Makes me laugh is a single round from one of these should consistently drop them. Because these are firing 308. And I can tell that's not the British version because it's automatic. I can't tell if that's a T-64 or a T-55. One of the stubbier earlier tanks, though. Ow. Noob tubing son of a... Oh. I think you're dead. Ow. Let's head over to one of those rocket dude. Oh, whoops. Doing pretty good. And then... What? Alright. You are not welcome in my world. Something tells me I'm supposed to have one of these. Great. Oh, good. Mm. Jeez, that's a lot of tanks. Oh. Mm-hmm. A lot more of them spawned. Mm-hmm. Very good. Mm-hmm. Very good. Hmm. Charge.
I was MIA and but your old man thought I was dead.
Hmm.
After all that shit Kravchenko did to him. The numbers, Reznov ain't stuck in his head. He had no idea it was real. How the fuck could he? Kravchenko, when I sliced that bastard open, saved everyone's ass. But he comes to first. Boom. Welcome to the Hanoi Hilton. 6 months later, they shipped me over to Da Nang. And this fucking place made the Hilton look good.
Mm-hmm.
Lost 17 of my group. By 72, it was just me. I was not gonna die in a fucking swamp.
Very good. All right.
Coming on the convoy now.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, guys. Helicopters are easy and cheap to replace. Out of the door. All right. Here we go again.
Coming on the convoy now.
That must have been a stinger. No. Ah. What a pretty picture. Oh, those guys had RPDs. I won. Hmm. You're dead. You're dead. You're not? Yeah, that's what I thought. You are not welcome in my world. What is in here? Uniform. Black jacket protects up against explosion. That's probably good.
They're still coming! Damn, they're boarding us! Load those bastards up!
Mhm.
Gunboats. Okay, Mason, we're clear. Up
That's
to the
good.
container. Give me a hand with this, Mason.
Woods, you in there, brother? Bodies are badly decomposed. These men have been dead for weeks.
Mhm.
Woods. Frank? Frank!
Hey, Frank.
It's me. It's me, Mason. What did they do to him, Hudson?
Mhm.
Get Woods to cover!
I shot that, unfortunately. How did I miss? Of course, it's two.
I'll get him!
Mhm. Come on, you. You're not allowed to die on us yet. Survived this far. Boat. 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 Bowie.
We've probably attracted the attention of every MPLA foot soldier in the area.
Mm-hmm.
We need to move.
Escape into the jungle.
Come on, Woods, I've got you. I got you, brother.
I would normally complain about not having a gun and being forced to rely on the AI.
Emergency extraction.
But this guy's actually proven to be pretty solid.
Hold. Take cover behind that log.
Shit, they spotted us, Mason!
Ow. We took cover behind the log. Oh, we didn't get the.
They're just kids.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's move.
Right.
Stay low. Keep your head down. Don't move. Let them pass. Okay,
Sections.
a wooden hut. Now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't move. More patrols passing by. On my go, we head for the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Stay close.
You know how deliberate the movement is in this game. That's part of the campaign, at least. This just feels rough here. Because they're trying to make it feel like you're carrying someone.
Hold position. Right in front of us.
Mm-hmm. Let them explode.
Move out of the grass.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be okay, Frank. I'm gonna radio for help.
I'll take care of Woods.
Okay, so actual gameplay is.
Watch yourself up there. Try not to draw any more attention.
Mm-hmm. Those are an actual thing. What? So we can lay animal traps. That's an interesting plan. Hmm.
Do not concern yourself with local politics. Prosta marionetka. Как ты? Дед. Как сказано.
You were dead, man. I should do exactly as I say. Tune the radio.
You're going to kill me, see?
No one move or this fucker gets it.
El americano le está diciendo que no se mueva.
Shut up!
Él piensa que está en control, pero él no
I
es.
said shut up! Lower your weapon. I swear to God, I'll kill this bastard.
Los americanos no saben nada sobre...
Oh, that's a high point, not a 45.
Quizás nosotros deberíamos demostrar.
You son of a bitch!
Mm-hmm. Enjoy.
Sounds like half the village is on our ass. Come on, Mason, move. Damn it, Hudson, just keep moving. They're closing in on us. We gotta buy some time.
Where are they coming?
Use the poacher's platform to snipe. Get up high.
Mm-hmm. We want this guy.
We gotta get moving, Hudson. Go slow. Grab Woods. I got him. Let's go.
Load.
We gotta make another stand. Get Woods in cover. Rig some animal traps.
Very good.
Keep moving.
Follow. You get it. Very good, stupid. Very good.
There's too many of them.
Oh, there you are.
On the beach, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Frank. Come on, we're getting out. No. Fucking Russians.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. No way out.
Just shoot the pilot. Or not? Mm-hmm. Perfect timing.
Well, we got him, Mason.
Come on, CIA.
You can't kill me. Next to your old man. Put it on the line for me. For honor,
Mhm.
friendship. Yeah. It's just like you, kid.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait until we have these. I mean that jokingly, of course. They sort of have them already. Not quite like that, but the freaking what are they called? The V It's the Osprey, the aircraft that's supposed to be serving with it. Do we keep going? We'll keep going. Can we customize? Ooh, we can. That's the question of shotguns. Thanks. Ooh, we got LMGs. Oh, we don't have M60. I haven't messed with you yet. Hmm. Let's go ACOG. ACOG! Alright. Enter.
That's how it started. Her old man tries to kill Menendez. Menendez wants payback, even if it takes decades. Menendez, back then, was a big fish in a small pond. He made his cake, running a drug cartel out of Nicaragua. It was a hand-me-down. The CIA smoked his old man. Old Cyclops is pretty pissed at America. While we're fucking around the Middle East, the Russians and the Chinese are getting real cozy. Now, the politicians, they want you to think this is about ideology. It's a lot of horse shit. Give me your phone. Go ahead. Rare earth elements. Whole fucking world runs on this shit. Controls all of it? China. So while corporate America is kissing China's ass,
Now the mysterious Cortes Diaz social network has crowdsourced simultaneous protests in both Iran and North Korea. Never seen in public, who really is the leader of Cortes Diaz? He's known only as Odysseus.
Odysseus, my ass. Raul fucking Menendez. Asshole. I told JSOC, but they were too busy. See, the drone race had started. I mean, really, guys? You're gonna build an entire military based on a mineral element that's wholly controlled by China? I need a drink. Dipshit. No, give me a soda. Get it from the nurse's stash. None of that diet crap.
China's Premier Chen is outraged by Cortes Diaz's leaked memo, alleging the cyber attack was covertly ordered by the White House.
And through all the dirty shit the U.S. government's gotten away with, this time they're innocent and no one fucking believes them. They take out Cortes Diaz's network 2 days later. The director of the FBI burned alive. Right now, 1 billion people believe that Raul Menendez is their savior. Guess what, boys? He's not. You better take him out pretty fucking quick. That shit's gonna happen.
Menendez got a whole private fucking army hidden out there.
Cubans. Elite rank. State-of-the-art tech.
How many followers does Cortes Diaz have right now? What, 1 billion people?
Try 2 billion. Will never believe their leader's a terrorist. They think Menendez is their savior.
They've got a hell of a disappointment coming. That's all I can say.
Time to go see what Menendez has got hidden down there.
So, hold open held us back in Vietnam.
You ready, Harper?
Now we are not. Now we're getting into the somewhat near future cyber war stuff. These climbing gloves seem awesome.
So far, so good.
Okay, hotshot, your turn.
One more time. Let's go.
Pull the sling at A to help fling them. Press space. We go down. This time we land. The line, put the line, put the line.
You okay? Yeah, we're okay. Thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
No seas idiota. Do not underestimate Raul Menendez. His father sure did. What scores do you mean exactly? Sounds like something noble.
That's what Menendez wants his followers to believe. Trust me, it isn't.
Okay, here we go.
Crosby, you're up.
That's oh geez. Last I checked, it's not advisable.
Easy does it. Right, man. There, the gap in the mountain. Deploying shoot. Deploying shoot.
Wow. Come on. Doesn't it help that your control scheme, like, it just feels rough.
Deploying shoot.
That is an
I'm good. Zachller,
interesting.
you got the left side?
Cover. Ready on your go.
Mm-hmm.
This is Harper. Come in. Enemies preparing to leave location. Advise.
We need firm intel on their capabilities. You're clear to engage.
Hmm.
Section, you seen this?
Yeah. Red Animal will my kill. An EMP grenade will fry their cloaking systems.
Moving up. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just a rock. In theory, EMPs should also affect telecom.
We don't want that bastard airborne.
loading, keep moving. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Up and over. Reload. Right. Bleed. Bang you. Very good. Oh yeah, that's right. We got those.
Turret's down!
The gun completely hit that guy. Hold up. Something doesn't quite. Okay. That's definitely gonna help if we can. What? Okay. I don't care. And it won't. Okay, whatever. Take care of it in a minute.
Gotta be more to this facility underground.
Kraken, this is Section. Surface installation is neutralized. Moving to investigate secondary structure. Everyone, clear! Watch your step. Floodwaters may have weakened the structure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Look at this.
What we saw up top was just a front.
Walls are several meters thick. We lose comms inside.
Update Briggs. Tell him we're moving in.
Dragon, this is Harper. Confirming SciTech installation beneath the temple. Requesting immediate cleanup and containment unit to our location. Be advised, we will lose comms as soon as we make our entry.
Kraken confirms. Ground team
Mhm. I don't like the uniform. Oh,
Enemies optic
that's
systems. We need to get our techs working on analysis.
Maybe you should shoot.
one ghost. Oh, the Fivvy. The body armor is the character outfitted with. We are just going to hide right here. Wait. Finish reload.
Keep pushing. They sure as hell don't want us in here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here's the question. If they had all this set up, why bother with the guards on the outside?
Smart thinking.
Interesting. That is instant death. Oh, we're cloaked. But don't want to mess with that FOV. Thank you, NPCs.
We're clear.
Are we? Like that.
This is 3D fabrication tech. Weapons, components, armor.
Mm-hmm.
Menendez is arming himself for war.
Woods told us how much wealth Menendez built over the years. He's been investing it in weapons tech.
Somebody's here.
Hmm.
Please, don't hurt me.
Okay, come on out. This lab is linked to a known terrorist. Start talking or I will hurt you.
My name is Eric Reiner. I'm a magnetometrist.
Yeah? And what is, Menendez's interest in you, buddy?
They brought me here to process the solarium. It's a new, rare earth element that will render all existing microchip technologies obsolete. They're coming. Get me out of here alive. I'll give you everything.
That's the point of an LMG, is its ability to turn things around. Oh! Hi there. I hope you like a knife to the gut. Okay. I think after this mission we'll slow down a bit. Don't mind me, just doing the Lord's work. Oh. Disable the camo.
We're clear. Now where's the solarium?
This way. The locking mechanism requires 2 operators. Follow me.
Into a trap.
Quantum entanglement. This single device has more processing power than your entire military infrastructure. Rumors around the lab were that Menendez plans to use it as a basis for a massive cyber attack. I heard talk of something called Karma. It may be the name for the cyber weapon. If Menendez uses a Solarium worm to initiate an attack, there will be nothing anyone can do to stop it.
Oh, we now have something super important, so let's get out of here while closed.
Get a sit rep on the support team.
Behind us! We got incoming! Harper requesting confirmation of extraction team's ETA.
Defensive positions.
Come on.
Damn it, no response.
We'll find a way out, with or without support.
Laboratorio!
This ain't over yet.
Let's do this. I don't know how long this cloak lasts for, but
It's Briggs. Stand out. It's the extraction team. Boy, are you a sight for sore eyes.
oh. There we go.
I guess we can call this mission accomplished.
Admiral Briggs, good to see you.
You too, Sachin.
Whatever Menendez is planning, Solarium is the key to it.
Finally got one over on this cocksucker.
He's just a man, Admiral. He'd like you to think he's something more. But he ain't nothing but a sad, old, pitiful excuse of a man.
I'm so goofy. I didn't realize they put on a third engine in the most obvious, dumb way possible. Okay. Like I said, options, settings. First things first, before we leave, rank back. Thank you. That's the one dumb thing about Black Ops, about the earlier COD titles. Why can't they just share information between the 3 different versions of the game you install? I think the simple answer there is that you're dumb. But before we do anything else, I'm going to use the bathroom. And then when I return, we're going to do a more calming game. And hopefully in the near future, we will have even more options for stuff to do since we're figuring things out. Mm, mm, mm. I failed. Return. In like a little bit. Properly. Alright. Select that. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah. Mm. I hate some people. Why don't you buy yourself some fake people so that you can claim that you're more successful than you actually are? Yeah, I know the reason why they're advertising it so hard is because someone, somewhere, is taking full advantage of it. It's probably a couple. I'm not going to say every streamer because obviously that just wouldn't be true. But there are probably plenty of streamers out there who just pay for the fake, pay for the fake viewers. Because you know, come on, you delete. Oh, there we go. Oh, good, perfect. Ah, right, that should get that going. I had to have a look at this and just to show everyone. I need to do something about my audio first. Mixer. Oh no, that one's fine. That one gets adjusted. All right, I'm just gonna show you what's in this one, and like, all right, I kind of get why you did it, but on the flip side, like, really? So it's literally M games from N64. There's only 2 of them. So guess for all those parents who were so terrified about their kids playing Turok and Perfect Dark. Ooh. Then again, the standards of what was and wasn't allowed were a lot lower back then. Well, yeah. They are, yeah, that I should say a lot more aggressive back then, which is kind of annoying. Mm. Continue fire the red team. Yes. Yes. All right, let's do this. All right. Don't have anything specific we need to do. So let's go to the Thunderwave cave. Mm. Right. Why am I not being allowed? Why am I not allowed to open the The more I play this emulator, the more I don't like it. Meh. Oh. Mhm. All right. Let's keep moving. Anything else? Needle ran, picked up stuff, and we can carry it. Like it matters. Continue. Yeah, more pocket money. That's problematic. Yeah, we're not gonna spend time exploring more poisoned. I suspect this game's less, Oh, hey! Yes, we found him. Let's do our rescue. You. Please come and see me at Pelipper's office. It's been complete. Do you want to leave now? No, we got 3 other missions. Well, 2 more missions. Alright, so we still do passively generate. Say so. So even this game had passive health regeneration. Oh, good, we got him before he could explode. Alright. Alright. There's a reason I hate the simulator. Alright, so I press X, comes up, I move, and then press X, it doesn't come up. What gives? I have this on a different emulator and it doesn't do that. It is very frustrating. Come on, get him, Matt. Don't hit him. Good work, Matt. Let's go. We are now paralyzed. Move behind him. Move. We've reached the distance. Oh, we're loaded. What's Oranberry give? Mm-hmm. There we go. Can you please not use quick attack? Come on. Good. Mm. 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 There's a move. You switch. Ah, why? Okay. Here, mini flamethrower. Yay, we level 9 now. We're probably gonna want to intentionally hold ourselves back. Money. Check this. Oh. You're why we're here. Items, last seed, throw. Ember. Oh, drop gravel. We'll pick that up. Yes. Did it. Alright. Let's get out. Hey. Alright. Bro. I think we missed someone, so we might as well just go back there. Keep training. See y'all tomorrow. Yes. Alright, are we gonna call it here, or do we... I don't want to do that. Flat, flat, flat. Bird. Word up. Blunt. Goodbye, Pelipper. Good mail. Rescue team basics. Read. Okay. What is Poconos? Poconos is no good. Bulletin board, tiny wood, forget it. Oh there, for rescue friend. Leave SOS, send an okay mail. All right. Let's save. We're gonna stop here. This one is definitely less entertaining than the previous, but it's still good. Anyways, good night, guys.